I'm still in the out of bed look. I had a bit of a rough day yesterday. Well, rough day. I did a lot of things. I had a photo shoot. Someone was doing some sort of photo assignment where I had to be like. I looked like a bum, and I had to, express different feelings as a bum, as a hobo. So that took me like a better part of the morning. I had a beard and everything, and I was, makeup and everything on it. So it was fun. And then I do some work at the local theater where I do sound, the audio and the lights and stuff. And so we had to prepare for that, and that took me basically the rest of my day. And I got home at night, and I played some Elite when I got back, and it's Sunday now, and I'm tired. So I was watching some YouTube videos, and I was watching Daz, CojonesDeloro. He had a community question. I saw that video up earlier this week, but I didn't have time to really go into it, so I thought, why not do a response right now? And it's the question is answered pretty quickly for me, but the other thing that I thought was something that he said at the start of his video. So let's do the question first. The question is, did you ever buy a system for a single game? And I did. And recently, I guess a year or maybe a year and a half ago, no, I think a year ago, I bought the Wii U. Now the Wii U is a system for me that is way too new to buy. I normally buy the Wii U in, maybe 2-3 years from now. But because everybody was playing Mario Kart 8, and I was seeing so many videos on it, and I saw so many gameplays, and so many people that I knew were getting online and playing together, that I thought, well, let's go out and find one, a Wii U, and I did. Oh, I found a used one from a store that I go to, Netgame, and I doubted. And I ordered it, and I went to pick it up, and as I drove there, I thought, I shouldn't do this. And at the counter, I said, sell it to someone else. I don't want it. And then I still doubted more. When I got home, I got online and I found another, new in the box. I think it still had a warranty on it when I got it. Another Wii U with Zombie U and everything. And I drove over, not that same day, but I think a week later, I drove over and bought that one, which I got it for a reasonable amount of money. But I bought it for Mario Kart 8, and it was fun. I also got Mario Kart 8, so I had 2 games at that time because it came with 1 game. And I played it for a while. And then it died down. And then I had the Wii U with a game that I don't play as much anymore. I am playing, I think I'm playing it again with Anthony, Soft Otaku, who talked about it just this week. And we said, well, we should get online and play some. So I will. Because I like the Wii U. It's a nice system. It has I have the Bayonetta games, and I have the Arkham Origin game, and a couple of others. Not too many, but I bought that system for that one game. And I'm never going to do that again, because just at the start of this year, the opportunity for the PS4 came. I said I was going to answer this quickly, wasn't I? PS4, I didn't buy it. Great system, but I can't even think of a game that I should get the PS4 for. So I will get the PS4 when the PS5 comes out. And even then, you can still buy PS3s new, so you have to wait at least a year before a new system hits the market. And before the one before that, it really starts becoming cheap. Anyway, Daz said, he just got off a call with Grubgun who was supposed to be in the episode or in the video, and he wasn't. He bailed out. That's what Daz said. He bailed out. Everybody's bailing out on me. Well, Daz, I don't think everybody's bailing out on you. I think we're in a little period where everybody has something else on their minds. You know, people are still putting up videos, and things are seemingly going on as they are, but I'm noticing that, you know, some of the people are sort of taking a step back for a bit. That's okay, you know. It's a community. It's been here for years. It's gonna remain. But I have the feeling, myself included, you know, I'm heavily into Elite at the moment, and I'm watching a lot of those videos, and I'm sort of doing other stuff. Maybe it's got something to do with the weather. I don't know, Daz. I don't think anybody's really bailing out. We're just hitting a slow spot, which is why Blackpool is at a, you know, planned at a good moment, I think. And I look forward to seeing your videos. It's a sad thing that I can't be there, but, you know, I have only so many holiday days, you know, I can, and I you know, the money isn't that great at the moment, so I mean, it's okay, it's no problem, but I don't have any extra to spend on I do want to go, and I want to go next year because most of the people that I want to see go to Blackpool. You know, Manchester was fun, but I think I prefer Blackpool. I've never been there, so I'm aiming for next year, but we're also planning a big trip next year to Aruba, which is when we're, you know, we have our 12.5 year anniversary of our marriage, so that is going to be, you know, the main the main thing at that moment. So if there's a Blackpool in it next year, I hope so. I'm gonna save up for it. So, talking of the community, what's been going on? What have I been watching? I just got off watching Big G's, you know, Gary's video from Gary from South Africa. He has a very nice tape emulator device that he shows. He puts together and he shows it. A tape emulator for the Commodore 64. Very nice. I've been watching Lactobacillus videos, or watching and listening to. He's been putting up a lot of music and demo stuff off the Amiga, and that's interesting. Some very interesting music there. You know, I just watched Bithead 1000's video, which I always watch him. What else have I been watching? Well, a lot of Elite stuff. I can't seem to get enough of that. I've watched Dave's unboxing of the Game Shed box. Dave Price. That's very nice. He's gonna send that game to Jail76 Gaming. To John. Talking of John's, I've been watching John Ferguson's videos a lot. He's been repairing stuff. He just repaired that Dragon 32 disk drive, which is amazing. John says that he's not very, you know, literate in electronics, but, you know, he is, really. If you can fix a disk drive like that, the power unit broken and everything, that's pretty good. Oh, I still have Joe's video to watch. Joe, I know you made the hand puppet. I just haven't had the time. I'm going to watch that next. Oh, well, Anthony's video. Tony Cruz has put up another, Electric Adventures has put up another of his Let's Make a Retro Video Game, which is very, very interesting. I cannot wait to see the actual code to start coming up. It's been a while, so the last time I was I did the installation of the MSX emulator on Mac OS X, and I can't remember. I didn't get the debugger running, but I got it running. Yeah, I did get the debugger running. But I can't remember, Tony, if you actually had an MSX image of that game. I think you had a ColecoVision image. So I was excited to see the next installment of that series. That's been going on. Of course, I've watched Anthony's video. Did I already say that? Anthony, Soft Otaku. I watch all your videos, Anthony. And they're always interesting. You know, we watch the tuber for the tuber. And you pull out so many games, you know, it blows my mind every time. Where do you put that stuff? I can remember you moving into your new place where you had the top floors all stuffed with your stuff, and you had to, you know, let the arcades go, and you have an amazing number of games there. But I'm gonna look at some of the games that I have on SNES, PAL SNES. You said you had only one game for that. I have a couple, you know, I might be willing to share with you, so I'll give you a little personal message there saying what I have. Oh, I'm still, you know, I'm slow, okay? I'm slow. I'm still working on the Spectrum, on the 48K Spectrum. I've done all the capacitors. I haven't even tested it yet, but because I'm going to do the AV mod next, which is supposed to be pretty simple. Because I'm supposed to cut the video lead out, solder it out, and then cut the power lead out, and then undo the resistor here, and put a little capacitor in, which is really necessary, but you know, just to be safe. And then I'll have an AV modded Spectrum. But you know how it is. I just don't have the time. Just don't have the time or the energy. You know, I have a couple of art projects that I'm working on that I really want to get done. I have a little holiday coming up, so I'm going to do some artwork for a friend of mine. He's written a story that he wants illustrated, so I'm working on that. I'm working on something that I have been working on for a while, but I haven't finished yet, so I'm hoping to get some time to do that. I've also been collecting more of the Highlander series. I have 3 of the sets now. I think there are 6 sets of episodes, and I have 3 of them now. They're pretty easy to find so far. So one is even sealed that I found. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I'm gonna show that in a next video. But I have some pickups that are on my list, and I'm very happy to find. There's this eBay seller. He's called eStock or eStocks, and they just have games for amazingly low prices. I don't get it, and I've ordered from them before, and it always checks out. You know, they're honest, and what they have is you know, it all works out. And I've bought games from them that are not supposed to be that cheap. Either they don't care about making top dollar or top euro, whatever, top pound, or they don't know what they have. But I'm buying PS3 games there that I shouldn't be getting for those prices. I feel like I'm stealing, but I'm not. So it's all. So I have 2 games. I'm not going to tell you what they are yet. Let's keep something a secret. You know, you have to know everything about me. Sorry. I also got a little mini Trinitron TV, which I'm hoping to find a place for in my little castle here, because I don't know where to put it. But I thought I'd use it for my PS1. You know, Sony Trinitron, PS1. It's supposed to be a good combination. So, I don't think I have anything to say. I've watched some other videos. There's some tagging going on again. BC Retro Gamer and Empty Shark 7 have been in this tag thing. I'm hoping someone will send me that Game Shed box. E-begging. Is that e-begging? Oh, here's a tip. Here's a tip for anyone who wants to make money using Patreon. Now, Patreon is a wonderful system. It's a payment system when someone, anyone can basically pledge to donate you money every month. And, besides monetizing your videos, which is one thing, but you don't want to annoy people with commercial messages, with ads. So Patreon is basically a good way of making money, and I'm all for making money with your. If I could make money doing this, I'd be happy. But what I notice time and time again, it's that there are people who know what to do with that money asking thing, and there are people who don't. A prime example here is Retro Liberty. He completely messed up. His arguments for please give me money were, if I remember correctly, I put a lot of time in making these videos. I spend a lot of time away from my family, so please justify that for me by giving me money. Well, that was it basically. If you like what I do, I'll keep making videos. You can still watch them. But if you give me money, then I'll be happy. Those are bad reasons for me to give you money. There's nothing in it for me. So you have to turn things around in your head. If you're thinking of asking people money by using Patreon, you're actively asking people, would you please donate to my channel? Please be smart and turn things around in your head. Don't think of yourself. Think of the other. Think of the person that you're asking to give something. What is in it for them? So here goes. If you donate money to my channel, you'll get to see videos others will never see. And, you will get to see the episodes a week earlier. What else would be fun? I send you a personal message, whatever. Give them something for their money. Give them value. Don't just don't think of yourself. Don't say, I put a lot of time in this. I don't care if if you want to spend time away from your family, or you want to spend time with your family. Go ahead. Be my guest. It's all the same to me. But if you offer me something that I might be interested in, I'll do a tribute video to you if you pay me money. If that's sort of value. If you have a YouTube channel and you want to, you want people to notice your channel, you can buy marketing. You can look towards the systems that people already have in place to make money, but make it interesting. And that's my 2 cents. I'm not making money, and I don't intend to as of now, but I've seen other people basically turn their questions into begging. Please give me money because I'm doing this already. You wouldn't do that. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. And I'm out of material to talk about. Oh yeah, if you don't, I've been putting up elite videos myself. I can understand if you don't like those, and I can see that my regular audience doesn't like the elite videos as much. That's fine. I will be putting up all kinds of videos. I'm not forgetting my original audience, but I'm so excited about Elite that I want to keep that going as well. So, I'll put up an Elite video, just skip it. Once in a while I'll do that. That was my potato moment. My camera was 20 minutes, and it doesn't automatically roll into a new video. It doesn't do that. It's a very expensive camera, but it doesn't do that. Anyway, now I don't know where it broke off, so I'll just trail off and then trail into this again. Thanks for watching. I've nothing more to say, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye.